guys, it's Sunday and I hope you're doing well. We're doing well. The weather here has been unbearably hot. It's been up to 31.5 degrees, which when I keep saying, oh my gosh, it's so hot, and guys of you who live in like hot places, in America and in Australia and stuff, what you have to remember is here in England, firstly, we don't have any aircon in any houses at all, which is pants. And most offices and shops have aircon, but not all. And so it gets quite hot. And secondly, most of the time here in England, it's not that hot. And it's hot for like 2 weeks in the year. And so literally the week before it got really hot, it was still really cold and wet. So we go from like cold to hot, and it's really hard to adjust. And I think we just go like, ah. And thirdly, our heat is totally different to heat that you get anywhere else. Like when you go to Europe, like here in England, when it's hot, it's really sticky and muggy and just horrible. But when you go to Europe, it doesn't feel like that. It feels just warm and just nice. And also when we went to Hawaii, the heat was nice. The heat in Hawaii and the heat in like Italy is nothing like the heat we get here, because it's just so sticky and muggy and horrible, and it just makes it really, really unbearable. So, but basically, us Brits just really like talking about the weather, and we're never happy with whatever weather condition we have. When it's hot, we moan that it's hot, and when it's raining, we moan that it's raining. So, yeah, Mr. B's just cleaning out the girls, putting their stuff in the washing machine. Oh, I'm washing their stuff like every day because it's hot. I don't want anything hanging around and stinking. So this one could be washed, love, as well. So I'm just like, you know, just paranoid about stuff like that. I don't want the house honking, and, you know, I just like to keep everything really clean. So at the moment I'm washing their stuff like every day. Well, I change their bed and clean their bed out every day, and they get totally new bedding every day. But then I normally put their bedding in the wash bin and only wash sort of like every 2 to 3 days. But I just don't want it hanging around at the moment, even though it's in a wash bin. I just don't want it hanging around. So we're washing every day. Have you got any plans for today?
Garden stuff?
Garden stuff, yeah.
That's it, really?
Yeah. Garden stuff. Well, I'm going to do some baking because John's marvellous courgettes, or zucchinis as some people like to know it, have gone absolutely berserk, and I've already got 3 courgettes in the fridge, and he's got one huge one on his plant that's ready to go, and some more that are going to be ready in a couple of days. So I'm going to make a zucchini bread, which I've never done before, from this book. What will I do with all those courgettes? So I've never made a zucchini bread before, but I'm gonna give it a try, and you know, just see how it turns out. It looks fairly easy, she says. John's just laughing. Oh dear, yeah, it looks fairly easy. So we'll see. And I've got all the ingredients in, so I figured, why not? Oh, I haven't got wheat germ, but I don't even know what that is. Oh, that will do. I will be fine.
It'll be alright.
It'll be alright, have faith.
What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly, what's the worst that can happen? Or do you fancy the one with pineapple?
Ooh.
Because there's one with, yeah, there's zucchini bread, zucchini spice bread, and then zucchini pineapple bread.
Ooh.
Now.
Maybe we should do two.
Well, yeah, how about I start with the zucchini bread and see how I go?
Work your way up.
rather than, do you think?
Yeah.
I think. I think. So let's get a knife and go and cut John's zucchini, because it's looking huge. It's really impressive. Oh, he's got the Hoover out. Isn't he a good boy? So yeah, let's go and see. The girls are out in the garden. They're enjoying the breeze. Hey girls. Hey girls. Where's the other ones? I think they're in their bed. They're in their bed. Yeah. Right, sleepy. me. Right, let's go get this courgette. That's a beauty. So look at the size of that. Pretty impressive, I think. Look. That's pretty impressive. Well done, Mr. B. Right, so let's crack on with making this. I didn't realise until halfway through making it that this makes 2 loaves. Dough. Anyway, I've only got 1 loaf tin, so I have made one as a loaf. Looks not too bad as it goes. I don't know how much it's going to rise, but we'll see. You know what my baking's like. And it's hot already with the oven on, so rather than and waste of electric, so rather than baking this, taking it out, then putting another one in, because obviously hot and waste of electric, I've then made little muffins. It does actually have a muffin recipe in there, so I don't know how different that is, but yeah, we'll see. It turns out that I thought I had the baking soda, but I didn't, so I have no idea what difference that's going to make, and I don't even know what wheat germ is. So it doesn't have wheat germ in, and it doesn't have baking soda in, so it's going to be another one of Anna's great experiments. Anyway, they're going to go in the oven right now. And now Mr. B is making some of his homemade pizza dough from the Hoover and Whittingstall book, because we're going to have pizzas later, and John is the master at making pizza dough. So John's mum and dad popped round, we've had a cup of tea, and they've just gone. The zucchini bread turned out amazing. Look, I'll show you what the bread looks like. There's the bread. I need to take it out of the tin though, so I should do that in a minute, but it is cool. The muffins were ready just as John's mum and dad came round, so we ended up having the muffins with tea, which was really nice. In eating them, I think next time I'd put less sugar in and maybe put wholemeal flour in to make them more savoury. They were just a bit too sweet for my liking. Would you agree?
No, I like them, but the alternative sounds nice.
Yeah, oh right, so you would have them as they were.
Either.
Okay, fair play, fair play. So John's dough has now risen because it's been several hours. How many hours has it been?
3 and a bit.
3 and a bit hours, that's nice. So he's going to make some pizzas, which is really exciting. For normal people, that is pizza. Obviously, I'm not a normal person. And some of our flowers in the garden look absolutely amazing at the moment. So, and I've picked some herbs from out the front, and I've got an empty milk bottle which has been washed, and I'm going to make a little rustic posy in the milk bottle. I just like how it looks. So I've already picked some fennel and some oregano, which is flowering out of the front garden, and I'm going to go and get some flowers from the back garden and make just a little rustic flower display. Well, John, are you going to make your pizzas?
I am.
Because I'm hungry.
Okay.
Make pizza, please.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll go and get some flowers.
Okay.
There we are, look, something really rustic and simple, just a plain milk bottle with some herbs and flowers from the garden. I think it looks lovely. Just something really simple, just because I like the flowers in my garden. Here we go. Something nice about just having like a simple posy of flowers, I think. I mean, like exotic and big bouquets are nice, but I just like having like delicate little arrangements. Because I'm a delicate, pretty, sweet little flower. What are you laughing at? Hello? Hello. I am a delicate, sweet little flower. I want to make pizza. I'm starving. Starving. Hurry up. Faster.
Use the kitchen yourself.
Why? Why? Why not? Rude. Okay then. We're having yet more thunder. We just heard it come across from the lightning. So we brought the little ones in. Hello little ones. You need more stuff in there, don't you? Because Daddy's not giving you enough things. Just having a little bit of an explore, huh? Yeah. Was it thunder? Did you hear the thunder? Did you? Not bothered? Betty, were you not bothered by the thunder? Did it not bother you? No? Okay. How about you, babe? Did it bother you? No? Daddy, they said they're not bothered by the thunder.
Oh.
They said it was fine.
I kicked you out then.
Yeah, kick them out. Yeah.
Well, no, would they? Because they were snuggled right under their blanket.
Well, that's it. On the hottest days, they want to snuggle still under their blankets. You're terrible. You're terrible. Why are you sniffing the wall? Let me get you some more bedding. So Betty's decided it's really comfortable to lay there and rest her head on the piggy dig. Which is, you know, absolutely fine, isn't it? That's where you're comfy, then that's where you're comfy. Uh-oh, that looks like one long pig. Oh, you nearly did the whole there's one long pig thing. Betty had her head out of one end and Bay had her bottom in the other and it looked like one long piggy. Oh, is that snuggle? Are you snuggy? Okay. John, I have a question to ask you. I've just been outside and got my washing in.
Yeah.
And on the way back, I thought, oh, what's that as I walk past? I noticed we've got like a new plant type thing in a pot.
Yeah.
Have you just stuck the head of a pineapple in some mud in a pot?
No, I purposefully prepared the pineapple top and put it in some compost in a pot.
Well, how have you carefully prepared it?
Because I watched a YouTube video.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I peeled back the leaves to expose the little root nodules.
Okay.
And I shoved it in some soil in a pot.
So, is that going to grow?
Possibly.
Did they not have it in a greenhouse or anything?
Well, no, but they're never in Florida.
Oh, okay.
I put it in the corner where it's really warm.
Yeah.
Next to the corner of the house.
Oh. Who knows? We might have pineapple. Awesome. Well, you're being sniffed by rabbit. Oh, they've just run away. They were just.
I was going to get eaten alive.
Yeah, they were just sniffing you, having a good old sniff. They're like, oh, toasty, toasty, toasty. All right, girls.
I did also realise.
Yeah.
You know all that rain we've had.
Yeah.
That would have filled the water butt up.
Yeah.
I left the tap open.
Oh no.
So I've got a really full watering can and an empty water butt.
Oh, you haven't.
I know, idiot.
What an idiot! All that rain and all those storms. Smarge, tell Daddy he's an idiot.
Yep.
What kind of idiot are you?
I know, schmuck.
All that rain, full water butt, and you left the tap on. That's just idiotic, man. Idiotic. See, even Bay's giving you that look of contempt, like, oh, Dad, you're such an idiot. What are you going to do now? Is it rainy day play?
Yeah.
Oh, just show how Bet looks. She looks so cute. Look how she's laying.
Where are you? Are you there?
She's just laying in the middle, look.
No.
Are you comfy, Betty? They haven't really known what to do with themselves, have they, in this heat? They feel
No,
like
it's just suddenly got hot, hasn't it?
it
And sticky.
has hot and well, actually, it was quite cool, and now it's gone a bit hot and sticky, hasn't it? So it's kind of unless they suddenly don't know what to do with themselves and just looking for somewhere to lay. Well, I fold up laundry. This is what I do most of my time, is do their laundry. But the rabbits are so lazy, they never think, oh, I know, I'm coming in, I'll take the blankets off the line and fold them for Mummy and put them away. No, 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 that's what I have to do. Every day, fold up their laundry. I love them though, and wouldn't be without them. But yeah. Thunder. It's getting closer. Ooh, it's thunder, girls. Oh, they don't care. Our girls aren't that bothered by the thunder, are they?
No.
No, not bothered.
Sunday afternoon nap time.
Yeah. Ooh. I'll fold this up and then I feel like a cup of tea or something's in order.
Okay.
And then I might read my book or do some journaling. Cool beans. Cool beans. Right. Well, you probably can't see it, but the rain is now here. And it is really, really, really cooling the place down, which is good. And the girls have got their little fan on, got their fan in their bedroom. See, Nibbles likes sitting in front of it. Because she's like that. But they only have it when we're supervising them. They don't have it otherwise. But yeah, they're good girls. Good girls, aren't you? And the rain is proper coming down. Coming down. You see that? Oh, people were starting to have barbecues as well, which is a shame. But we kind of needed it because it was just so hot. So hot. The stupid thing is, it's really bright over there, so it's probably not going to last very long at all. And it's brought everybody in out of their gardens and probably not going to last very long. Never mind. Well, I've just been having a bit of a journal session in my faux dory. Yeah, I'm getting on alright with it now. I will probably do another video on my other channel with how I've been getting on and stuff, and just kind of show you what's sort of in there-ish. But yeah, but it's safe to say it is raining. It is well and truly hammering it down. So we're just having a cup of tea and some of my zucchini bread. Just seriously, absolutely hammering it down. It's well and truly rainy day play, John.
It is now.
It's not good, is it? Not good at all. But yeah, there's my zucchini bread. Oh, yummy scrummy. So zucchini bread and a cup of tea. What are you laughing about? What? Is it because I went yummy scrummy like that? That's rude. There we go. Well, the rain's finally stopped and it's got a bit nicer again. But yeah, just did a bit of journaling and a bit of reading, and we're just going to flop and watch some telly. We're going to watch some YouTube. But I thought it's warm out still, and I'm still trying to get as much fruit in as possible. So I'm going to juice some watermelon. I bought a massive watermelon the other day, and I've still got quite a bit left, and I've got my juicer out. There's my juicer. My juicer. If you watched any of my really early videos on this channel, I had juicing recipes, and I kind of stopped like doing the recipes. I don't know why, but I kind of did. But anyway, I'm just gonna juice up some watermelon. It's gonna be a yummy and refreshing drink. I'll show you how pink it is when it's done. What do you think of your watermelon juice? No?
Nice, yeah.
It is nice, isn't it? Really refreshing and nice. I was like, do you need to put agave in it? But I don't think you need to sweeten it at all, do you? No agave needed.
Good.
Pretty good, yeah?
That pigeon.
What?
Wait, you got no respect.
What's he doing? Oh, what's he doing? Is he trashing your courgette?
Birds eat for birds.
Get off, you hooligan! Youths today destroying the place. You need a scarecrow. You need a scarecrow. What, sorry?
I don't know what else to put in now.
What about blueberries?
Maybe.
Blueberries would be nice, wouldn't they? Cool. So we're just going to have a bit of a flop and watch some telly and maybe read. I'm still reading my Salem Witch Society, which has been quite hard going. So we've got the fan on in here because it's hot. Still quite hard going, but I'm still ploughing through with it. Sunday treat night. The rabbits have got their stick that they're sharing. They've got a Naturals range, a strawberry stick. And the piggies have got their little stick that they like. And they've also got some dried dandelion, because I gave them their little stick and they turned their nose up at me and didn't want it and squeaked for something else. So Mum's a soft touch and has given them some dried dandelion. And they're chowing down on that. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Yeah, Daddy's just tucking you in. Tucking you in for bedtime. It's night's time now. Rabbits are happy. Are you happy? Is there a lot of crunching? Nom 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 nom. Right, night then. What they've done to their bedding. Right, it's night time for us. It's 10:30. Although we're not very tired. I think we're sort of tired because it's been hot, but not sleepy tired, if that makes sense. We're like tired but not sleepy tired. So we're just going to go to bed and read in the hopes that we'll drift off at some point. So yeah, there we go. Still raining a bit. Oh, the light just flicker then. Ooh, we've still been having storms. We're quite prone to power cuts here. So don't know if that's what that is or what. Anyway, hope you enjoyed just chilling out and hanging out with us today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.